Hi there, thanks for joining me today. Back on the 3 Series. This is the newer facelift model and we've got a problem with the wiper blades. If your wipers are juddering when you turn them on, when they go across the screen on them wet days and they're causing those annoying lines as the wipers cross, you've probably got a couple of things wrong. The straightforward issue, let's just change the wiper blades over. But if you haven't straightened your wiper arms or checked to see if they're slightly bent, then you might have a problem in another couple of weeks or a couple of months when the wipers start to go hard again. Now the issue that causes it, the root problem, is when your wipers are set like this and you get a freezing cold day through the winter and the wipers freeze and accidentally somebody just flicks the wipers on, the blades are stuck to the window, the wiper comes up and it twists the arm just fractionally. We need to check that, see if it's bent. If it is, straighten it before we put the new wiper blades in. Let's have a quick look, see what we've got. So straight in there, we've got some new blades. This is a little tricky one as well because you've got to make sure you get the right set for your car. If yours is 2010 and newer, the chances are you're going to need this one. So if yours is definitely the facelift model, you are going to be on these ones. These are the Bosch Aero Twin A903S. They're important because there's another one that's really similar that doesn't fit properly. So make sure you get the right one. Links are in the description for Amazon for this one. They come in at 23 quid for the 2, which is an absolute bargain because the last set I bought for this was from BMW and they were over 30 quid each. So, and at the end of the day, it's Bosch. It's what BMW are selling you anyway. They're either going to be Bosch or Valio. Right then, here we go. These are the new ones. Looking absolutely lovely. So they're aero, exactly the same as the BMW ones. Fitments and everything are perfect. To get them off, it's a real straightforward one. So on this wiper arm here, you've got these 2 tabs either side there. One either side, you give them a little squeeze and then you swing that upwards and it just pivots and then comes off. It's so easy to remove. That's the old one there. Now this condition isn't too bad. It's not split, but they're not cleaning very well. They are leaving a few smears and stuff. They've been on a few years, so we'll have rid of those. Now we just need to check to see if this is bent or not, and the easy way to do that is just to drop it back down again onto the screen really carefully. Don't let it go as you'll smash your screen, but just lower it down gently. And what we're going to be doing is looking at either side of this, see if they are both touching the screen. Both sides should be touching it. If one is fractionally up, we know we've got a twist in this. As I'm looking at mine there, this side is right down onto the screen and I've got a tiny little gap on there. Can you see that moving? So I've definitely got a twist in this. I'm going to have to straighten it up. If you're not 100% sure, just get a piece of paper. On that side there, it won't go in. On this side here, it's straight through, look. So I've got some grips, I've got a bit of rag. These have got smooth faces on them. If you've got mold grips or something, maybe a couple of bits of wood just to protect your paintwork on there. I'll just drop that on there gently for now. Lift that up. And this one needs to be twisted that way, doesn't it? So let's just wrap that up a second with a bit of cloth. Get a good grip on that, and then I'm just going to twist it down slightly. Out there, let's try that, see what it's like. Always remember to keep hold of this though, because if it does twang down, it will bust your screen. And we'll lower that down onto the screen there, and see where we are with a paper test. That one is now touching. Oh, we're dead down on that side there. And we're down on that side there. Okay, so it looks like, yeah. Yeah. And it feels nice and flat on there. There's no movement. Now we can get the blade in. So this is the long one of the 2. We've got a long one and a short one in the new packet. And much the same as we took it off. We just drop it in, lower it round, squeeze the tabs in, then it pops. That's one done. Let's check the other one. Okay, so if you squeeze the tabs, swing it around, pop it off. A bit of paper there. Again, it's straight through the bottom side and it's touching on the top. So this one again needs to be twisted downwards. A little bit more. They are quite springy, so you give them a good tweak and they will come back a bit. Okay, now that one's touching. I've gone a little bit too far now. Just bring it back a tiny bit. The bit that's actually touching the screen is these two lower bits there, one either side. Okay, so that side is definitely down. Yeah, we are based out on both of the lower bits there are touching that nicely now. We've got a second new blade there. So again, we just lift that up, drop it in, got the little hole there on the top there. Just drop that into there, slide it round, press the tabs in, and then it clicks. Absolutely perfect. And that now will be perfect because we know they're both dead plumb and dead true to the window screen. We've got new blades in there, happy motoring. And we just got to remember, next time it's frozen on the screen, try not to click the wipers on too soon before you've got some defrost on there, otherwise it will bend these arms again and give us that juddering. Oh, beautiful and clean. Look at that, spotless. If that one's been of use, please drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.